Good evening, everyone. It is Monday, December 18th, 2023. It is 6 p.m. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The following town council members are here virtually. Enid Lapellis. Following town council members are here in person. Jason Maurer, Jonathan Formicella, Sean O'Rourke, Donald Wales, Vin Duva. There is also an additional town council member who is here virtually, Kevin Reed. Sorry, 1 second. Jason. Okay. There's no, I'm going to ask that communication items A and B be incorporated into the minutes of our meeting. Item 4, public participation. There is no member of the public here in town council chambers, so I'm going to turn it over to online. Is there any person that is called in that would like to participate at this meeting? Please remember to unmute yourself. It is *6 on your phone, or if you're using a tablet or computer, you can select the microphone. The microphone has a red line through it currently, and you need to select that to unmute yourself. Once again, is there any member of the public that would like to participate at this meeting? Please remember to unmute yourself. All right, hearing none, seeing none, I'm going to close public participation. We have no matters of unfinished business this evening. We have one matter of a new business, Resolution 23-167. All right, so I move that the Town Council adopt Resolution 23-167. Resolved that Terrence P. Rooney, First Selectman of the Town of Monroe, is authorized to execute and deliver on behalf of the Town of Monroe the legal engagement agreement and any associated documents by and between Barclay Damon LLP for certain land use matters. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Donald Wales. Mr. First Selectman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As town council is aware, outsourced legal counsel is retained in matters of a specific nature. Attorney Lito has recommended that the town add the services of Barclay Damon LLP as counsel to advise the town and the planning and zoning department on certain land use matters. Attached is an engagement letter with Barclay Damon LLP, who the town attorney has identified having expertise in this arena and whom he recommends the town utilize. Also attached is a letter of opinion. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. First Selectman. Attorney Lito, do you have anything you would like to say about this item?
No, it's self-explanatory. This is a well-respected attorney in land use that we think would be appropriate to add to the roster of attorneys to advise the Planning and Zoning Commission with respect to certain applications as referenced in that in his cover letter with specific respect to the recent application at Quarry Ridge. By Quarry Ridge, and that's what the intention is of this retention.
All right. Are there any questions or other further discussion? Councilmember Maurer.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I was just wondering why the switch up. I know we've used other land use attorneys in the past. Is there a reason? Is there a specialized with this permit, or is it just a change up to somebody you feel is better fit, or why this? Because I don't believe we've utilized them in the past.
Yeah, we've not. It has nothing to do with fit or qualifications or competence. It has to do. Well, I shouldn't say that. It has nothing to do with qualifications or competence. We have good relationships that exist currently. But the thought was simply that Attorney Andres, with respect to this application, which is quite a large application, and will take some selected time and distinct services, that it would be appropriate to have a dedicated attorney to this and potential other future applications, so that that attorney can address those issues and the questions of the Planning and Zoning Commission and or the Land Use Department with respect to that application and that application or those applications alone. And that was the thought process behind it. I think both myself and Attorney Marino and his office, who are typically the two attorneys that are involved in the town side advice that's giving to that's used most frequently. As you all are aware, we have other attorneys that specialize in other certain areas as well. But the thought was that with specific applications that are quite substantive and require dedicated review, that it would be more appropriate to have a dedicated attorney to those applications.
Okay, and I don't think it is a big difference, if any difference at all, but price-wise per hour, it's fairly similar to Attorney Marino as well, correct?
Yeah, it's similar. That rate was a rate that that was vetted with our prior first selectman, with Mr. Kellogg, as a rate that was appropriate and able to be absorbed within our current budget. I will say that it's a departure from what Attorney Andres charges. It's well below what his hourly rate is, and he agreed to reduce that rate to be more in line with the fees that this town is used to paying outside counsel and all of its town attorneys. So I thank him for that. And like I said, this is nothing to do with any confidence or lack of confidence in anybody else, but really was an attempt by the town to really streamline the legal advice that's been given in certain larger matters, just like we do with some of our other matters in the past. And that was the intent.
And then just one other question, which is, do you expect, obviously we need to retain them first, we need to do that, but would you expect, whether it be an executive session or otherwise, for this council to have kind of an update on the underlying matter in a specific period of time?
Yeah, I mean, that underlying matter that was specifically referenced in this communication, again, was really the onset to to identify the need, and if and when appropriate, certainly whether it be that matter or any other matters, I'm happy to update council. I will be working with Attorney Andres, as I do with all other attorneys that represent the town, to try to make sure that we coordinate and understand what's going on the town side. And certainly, as I always have done, if any matters are deemed of importance and relevant to council's consideration, whether it be an executive session or open session, I'm happy to share it with you all. I do it, but to answer your question, Jason, I know that was a lawyer-like answer. To answer your question, the answer is yes. I'm positive that there will be information that would be appropriate for me to provide to this council, and I'm sure you'll get the same information from your subcommittees as well.
It was a lawyer-like answer to a lawyer-like question, so I was right on track with it. That's it for me.
All right, thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of adopting resolution 23-167, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please say nay. Hearing no nays, this passes 7-0. All right. There being no other business, I'm adjourning this meeting at 6:09.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.